Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a traveller's notebook page. So this is the traveller notebook that I made in my last video on Tuesday. I'll link that video down below. And for this traveller's notebook page, this is part of the 30 days of thankful. The prompts were, I did day 3 and day 4, and one of the prompts was home and the other prompt was quiet. So I started off using these stamps, which are a stamp set that I got a while ago from where were they from? They were from The Works, that was it, in the UK, a kind of weird shop. And then I'm using a Plum archival ink, and then I'm cutting out my pictures. Because all the prompts are in place, I'm just using pictures from the past. I'm not actually doing these each day, I'm just doing them whenever. So this prompt of home is like a picture of our living room in the evening with like the lights on. It's one of my favourite rooms. Well, we have a 1-bedroom flat, so there aren't that many rooms to have favourites of, but it is one of my favourites. It's lovely and cosy in there. So I stamped this little pink paisley stamp, which is called, it says on it, it's the little things that make life big, which I thought was a cute sort of phrase. And then I'm adding some of these pieces of kind of cut out from a paper that I got in my sticky kit this month, which is November, and it was kind of a geometric shape, so I just cut out some of these geometric shapes to stick around the edges to give a little bit of interest to where I'm going to add some journaling. What was I going to say? I can't remember what the name of the paper is, but I think it's called Colour Play. It was like a gem collection, so there were lots of like, the papers look kind of crystally and gemmy. And then I'm going to add some enamel dots here as well. These were also from my sticky kit. So a pink and a couple of blues. I've got 3 different sizes there, just to bring the colours up the page. And then I'm going to use a purple pen here, and I'm just drawing some lines, and I'm using my acrylic stamping block to get some straight lines. I like the lines to be wonky, if you know what I mean, so straight but kind of slanted. And then I'm just adding some journaling about this part of our house and why I love it so much, and just what's great about it, according to me. So journal. I quite like traveller's notebooks. It's nice and quick. This video is 6 minutes. The actual full video was about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour, and I did 2 layouts in that time. So I think here I'm looking for the second prompt, which was quiet. I already had the picture sorted. Or was I looking at some inspiration there? I'm not sure. There we go. Right, so for quiet, I have this picture of me sitting in a boat on the shore by the sea. This was in Rabness, which is in North Essex, kind of on the Essex-Suffolk border. It's the kind of mouth of the estuary of the Stour River. And I'm just using the Pink Fresh studio packaging for my stamp set here to mount the picture on. Just to give it a little bit of interest. It's a slightly orange kind of check or graph kind of papery background, and I'm just trimming this down a little bit more just so it fits easily onto there. Oh, I'm going to yawn. And then I'm using these, or this sticker from the Hawthorne collection. Is it from Hawthorne? No, Emerson. The Emerson collection from Amy Tan, that came in my November Wild Hair kit, and I'm going to kind of stamp my title onto that. I cut the circle in half to add a bit of interest at the top and the bottom, and it was pink as well, which drew some of the pink from the other side to go along with that kind of blue that's in the water as well. So it was all sort of coordinating, I suppose. And then I've got day 4 and I'm writing quiet on there, and I have to wiggle these around to get them to fit into the circle. And then I'm going to use a dark blue ink for this one. I toyed with orange but went for dark blue in the end. It's a really nice colour. Cerulean blue, maybe? I don't know, I might have made that up. I probably did. Sometimes I have to just kind of like stamp the letters on their own. It gets a bit tricky on this traveller's notebook. So I'm just using my tacky glue now to glue down some more of this paper, just to bring it across the page, because I feel like it needs to be cohesive, but I don't really want to make each double page just about one prompt. So here I'm using lapis lazuli coloured pen to do my journaling. I'm enjoying using different coloured pens for my journaling. The previous couple of days I'd used pink and teal. I'm going to use green next time as well, so you can look out for that. And I'm just adding lots and lots of journaling, blah, 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 talking about how much I love the sea, how for me it is my quiet time. I love the sound of the sea, just sit and listen to it, and it's always been a place I escape to. I lived by the sea as a youth. Now I live in Surrey and the sea is like 2 hours away, which is just devastating, but I try and go visit it when I can. Obviously when I go see my parents, it's good to go back. And then I'm just adding a little, I can't remember what that stamp says at the bottom. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a quick one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.